Welcome to the She Wins podcast. I'm your host, Heather Sumlin, and I wanted to give you a little bit of a backstory as to why I started this podcast in the first place. I've been working with mental management and interview coaching since 2006. I started working with my father in 2003 for his company, Mental Management Systems, where I was in customer relations, and then I became a coach in 2006 and worked for him for 19 years. And throughout that time, I found that I gravitated towards female sports or female-dominated sports, and specifically subjective graded areas like pageantry, stage performance, gymnastics, figure skating. And I loved the opportunity to help people grow. In 2023, I started my own company, Sumlin Solutions. And with this podcast, what I really wanted to do was to reach women. That's my primary market. It's where I thrive, and I love helping women basically unlock their potential and reach their potential, no matter whether they have professional, athletic, personal goals that they're trying to accomplish. So what I'm doing is I'm interviewing people that I find to be inspiring. Maybe they have a great story. Maybe they have great insights to share. Maybe I've worked with them personally. And even if I haven't, it's somebody that I think has something of value to give. I believe we can learn from everyone, no matter who they are or where they've been. They have something to share and something that they've experienced that you could learn from. So that's my goal, to interview people and find out what are the things that make them special, unique, wonderful, and what are things that you can take away. I ask things like, tell me about a defining moment in your life, or what does winning mean to you? Or is there a solution that you had to find to a specific problem that helped you reach your goals? Those are the types of things that we tackle. And then I have a Patreon membership. On my Patreon membership, I have 3 different levels, one for women, one for dog handlers, because that's become one of my target audiences, and then one for pageantry. And my goal within the Patreon membership is to give more complete information, more thoughtful information, and consistently post to where my members can gain insight into how to take the mental management principles that we teach and learn from those, as well as learning from other people that I interview. I can't imagine a world in which I'm not working with women to help them achieve their goals. I feel like I've been called to do this. It's not something that I plan to do. I remember the first time I ever coached anyone for money. I had been volunteering my time with a local pageant organization, and I had worked with 4 of their girls, and they did really, really well at the Miss Texas competition. One of them won Miss Texas on her very first try. Another one was 4th runner-up. Both of them were double preliminary winners. The teens did really well as well. Both made the top 10. One of them made the top 5. It was an incredible experience for my first time taking mental management and applying it to a group of women. And not long after that, I was speaking at an event that we were hosting, and someone in the audience decided they wanted their daughter to train with me. I didn't plan to coach. That wasn't on the agenda. My plan was to just kind of volunteer my time here and there, work in customer relations and sales, and I wasn't going to hang my shingle. I don't know that I ever thought anyone would want to learn from me. And that opened up the opportunity to be a coach, and it became something that I am so incredibly grateful for. So a defining moment in my life was that phone call. When that woman called me and said, I want you to train my 11-year-old figure skater daughter. Are you willing? Not only was I willing, but I was so incredibly excited about it. And then not long after that, I got another phone call and another phone call and another phone call. And now I'm working with hundreds of women across the country on their goals, whether it's personal, professional, or athletic goals. So I thank you so much for taking the time to listen. I hope that you find some nugget of goodness from each and every episode. I do this because I love it. I don't do it because I have to. I do it because I want to. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to the channel if you will. Join my Patreon membership if you're interested in more information. And comment if you like. Have a blessed rest of your day.